back to another trucking vlog. We are finally leaving here. It's 5 o'clock. We told them to put us on the board last night. Apparently they didn't. I messaged them this morning and they're like, we'll put you on the board after you finish the wheel. I'm like, I haven't been off duty for 10 hours yet. Like, just do it. God, you know, I'm telling you that I'm done. Like, just do it. So they did it. And then they gave me a load. And I got a deadhead 362 miles. But for me to find parking this late, I'm gonna have to deadhead 409 miles and then backtrack another 47 miles tomorrow morning to get to the place I need to go to pick up, which is an extra 90 miles I'm not being paid for. But it's either that or park 2.5 hours short and be on the other side of Minneapolis and have to pass through Minneapolis tomorrow, and I'm just not really wanting to do that. So but then it's going to Illinois, and we're gonna relay in Joliet because it's supposed to may have went a little wide there. I'm gonna try to relay in Joliet because I don't want to because it's supposed to get stuck until I feel bad. I really like ruined that for those people, but it's supposed to deliver the 20th live unload, and it picks up tomorrow the 17th, and it's only going 460 miles, and I can knock that out tomorrow and be there tomorrow. But you know, so I was like, let me relay it in Joliet, and they're like, okay. So we'll see if they actually do it or if I have to call them again. Oh, I guess this is a trend lane only, so we need to get over. It's hard to see with all this wet stuff on the road. But Highway 59 runs through the town I grew up in, and this is Highway 59. We are pulling into this Love's here to get fuel. It's not our fuel route, but our fuel route is off our route to where we're headed by like 20 miles. I want to say one way, so that's 40 miles, and it's through Minneapolis, so who knows how long that would take. But I'm not gonna go out of my way, you know. It's more time I'm wasting, less money I'm making. So I get fuel here, and then I'm gonna try to find parking tonight at a rest area maybe, instead of going past the place we're going. We're gonna pull in there, hopefully we can find parking. If not, we're gonna have to go past where we're gonna go, and then we're gonna be late for the pickup tomorrow because it's just not possible. But I definitely gotta throw my sweatshirt and my sweatpants on because it is too cold to pump gas without those two thingy-mo-bobs. This one is open. Cool. So we're gonna get fuel here. Looky here, looky here. So we pulled into this rest area, trying to find somewhere to park. It's 18 miles down the road. Otherwise, my next stop was like 40 miles. We found one right here, so hopefully we pull in right here. I'm not used to pulling into these spots, so it makes it harder. Are we gonna clear? I think we did it, boys. I think we did it. We sure did. We probably should straighten up though. Hold on. I'm glad we found a spot here because I don't want to drive 20 miles past the pickup point. So this worked out really good. We're gonna back up just a little bit though till we're about in between both of these equally. Maybe give this guy a little bit of extra room so he doesn't clip us. So right there is gonna do it. Boys, we got lucky. We were gonna stop and park, but yeah, I'm gonna get out and check though, because I feel like I'm sticking out pretty far. All right, guys, we got here to the shipper this morning, went and checked in. Chad called us right at, can I go, buddy? Or are you gonna make this difficult? But Chad called us. We got home time put in for March 1st. I wanted to go home earlier, but I'll just do. I'm gonna park in the middle, dude. Just gonna park like that. I need to slide the tandems to the rear, but I always, like, unless there's a guard check that makes me, I'll wait till I have it set up in the door before I slide them, dude. $36. So it's this one right here. Bum, 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 bum. When the duck walked up to the watermelon stand and or the lemonade stand. Hey, bump, bump, bump. Got any grapes? See if I'm gonna say, see if I had the tandems to the back, it would have been harder, but look at this schniznitz. Slide it over. Right here. Yeah, I think we drifted too much here. I mean, we could go up to the left a little bit here. Like so. Slide my tandems back. I don't know why it's being jolty like that. We really need to hold on. He's being stupid. I need to like keep it on this line over here, but it sucks because the line's like kind of like curved, so it's hard to tell. There we go. This is a lot better. Except we drifted back over. I don't care. This should work. There we go. Alright, we'll see you guys here in a minute. We got loaded. We're rolling out now. 43,000 pounds. She's heavy. Gotta weigh ourselves at this little truck stop down the road here. And then we got 435 miles till Chicago. We're gonna make it there tonight. And then we're gonna make our relay and hopefully get a load for tomorrow so I can get some more miles, because right now for the week we're sitting at 1,700. So hopefully it works out good. Yeah, and then we're gonna have to, I don't know, we'll have to take a 30-minute break. We won't be able to drive the whole way. So I got loaded, and I slid my tandems all the way forward after I got loaded, because I didn't know where they needed to be when I got scaled. And boy, those people that loaded me know what they're doing. I slid it all the way forward. It's like 31.9 on the drive and like 32.5 on the trailer. But these bill of ladings, you really can't go off what they say for weight, because I mean, I was at that other place the other day and I had 43,000 and it was like 400 pounds difference, and they were almost a max. Like the drive was like 33.8 and the trailer axle was like 33.6. So like there was no room for wiggle. Like, it's crazy. So we got 431 miles to cover today. It's gonna be a long little trip, but we're gonna knock it out real quick, be done with her, and yeah, I don't know, like it's a good little run for a day. It's like let's see, for I don't know what they dispatched me for, but it's like almost a $200 day. Pretty good here for sure. Other companies, that wouldn't be very much, but or other companies it would be more money, but you know. So yeah, shebang. So we stopped at this Love's because I needed to do some stuff and get some lunch, and I sat here for like an hour and a half. I was just watching TikToks. Like, I was like, whatever. But we're rolling out now. We got 351 miles, which is like 6 hours of drive time. So should be there at 8:30 tonight. It was really easy to park in this Love's, but I'll tell you what, this Love's to get into is super like a pain, and we're like heavy, so it's like up on this hill. Up on the rooftop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus. I don't even know if that's how that really goes, but I'm gonna show you this hill, because it's like they like waited till they got to level ground to build this Love's. That's gonna make someone lose a tire right there. But when I came up this hill, dude, I was struggling to come up because it's just so steep. 8% grade. Yeah, we're just gonna have to kind of like let off the gas already. Just coast down this. Trucks use lower gear. All right, we're just gonna, oh hell, it just shifted up. Yeah, stay down. It's probably not really easy on the motor to do that, but it's a lot easier to do that than, yeah, see, now we gotta really do it. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Come on, Knight. You gotta keep that speed up, brother. You just totally jumped the curb. Oh, we got our sleeper lights on still, so I'm gonna shut those off. Yeah, it's a lot worse going up that, because you just really can't get any power. So I know some of you have been asking for more like stories about my life, and this one I was just driving and it came to my head, so I'm gonna tell it. And some of you may not care, but so my uncle played Division III tennis, and that was about like my 7th grade year, I'm pretty sure. And when I was like in kindergarten, I played tennis, but not like, you know, just like learning fundamentals and stuff. And then he graduated, well, I guess he probably played from like my 5th grade year. I don't know the timeline, but right around my 8th grade year, he moved back home, and we hung out like basically like we were brothers, you know. We were 10 years apart, but we hung out that whole entire summer. And so we were trying to like figure out things to do, and he's like, let's go play tennis. And I was like, okay. And I started to really enjoy playing the game, and so we played a lot of tennis, and I started to get really good. And that's just like one of my, like, I'm very like driven, you know, like if I have my mindset on something, I'm gonna accomplish it. And so we played tennis like almost every day that summer, I want to say. We played so much tennis. And freshman year of high school, I tried out for the tennis team, and I wasn't great at that point, right? Because like I just played a summer with someone who was really good. Like he still beats me to this day. I never got to his skill level, but you know, just being a college athlete, really, even Division III, you know, you're better than the average Joe for sure. But anyways, this way station's open, I think. I mean, we're legal, so I don't really care. Hopefully we just get bypassed. I hate pulling in for no reason. Anyways, so we played tennis a lot, I said that, and freshman year I joined the tennis team, and our tennis team wasn't great, don't get me wrong. It wasn't like we went to state years. So I go out my freshman year, play tennis. We had like a little bracket to like see like where the players ranked, and somehow I made it to that 6th spot. For those of you who don't know, varsity tennis has 6 players on it. You know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ranked best to worst, and then there's 7th and 8th JV, you know, and then they fill in for positions if people miss. It's like a ladder. So I made it my freshman year to 6th place, and I couldn't beat out number 5, all that stuff. And then that summer I was so motivated because I was like, dude, like I made varsity my freshman year, and like my serve was like one of my, like, it wasn't like consistent, but it had like, I clocked it and it was like 105 miles an hour. So like I just needed to zone that in some more and work on that a lot. And you know, I was really sacrificing power for precision, and so I played a lot of tennis over that summer, to the summer between freshman and sophomore year, and we had 2 seniors graduate, I want to say. So then my senior year, or my sophomore year, I went out and I played 3rd. I want to say I was 3rd on the team. Played out that year, maybe 3rd or 4th, I can't remember. I want to say 4th. So then I really got it, and I really like grinded that sophomore year, and I really like fell in love with the game. And then my junior year, I came out and I was number 1. The guy that was number 1 the year before, toward my sophomore year, we played at the end of the year, and I ended up beating him. But it was like just a one-time deal. I think I got in his head and really cracked him, and so I got number 1 my junior year, and I played it. And there was this kid, we were in districts, right, and I was playing singles, and there was this kid, I lost to him earlier in the season, like 10-2. Like I got whooped, dude. I was like, geez. But this kid was like very, what do you even want to call it? He was like very cocky. There you go. Very cocky. And so we get into districts, right? And I came in with like a strategic plan. I really thought I was gonna lose, but I came in and I was like, let me let him win like 2 games, right? And then crank it to max. Like just try my hardest. Like let him think he's got it, crank it out. And so I let him get ahead 2 games. And I remember playing that 3rd game, and I gave it my all. He wasn't ready for it. He like kind of like mentally like just kind of like fell off, because he was like, oh, I got this in the bag, you know, it's 2-0, like I beat this kid already. So I'm not one to really like help build someone's frustration, but I hated this kid because he was so cocky and just thought he knew it all. And he was up 2-0. His dad was the coach. His dad walks away. You know, he's like, I'm gonna go check on the other players, you know, you got this. I cranked it up. The dad comes back, it's like 8-3. I'm ahead. Like I just like, he would get so mad, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. You know, I'm not one to like yell like when I hit a good shot, but I was like just really pushing it. I was like, come on, you know, like, and he was just getting so mad, dude. And his dad came back 8-3, and you know, the next 2 games I think we split it, so it was 9-3. And that last game, I was like, come on, let's seal this deal. I beat him. The coach was so happy. I was so happy. I think I ended up placing 3rd that year at districts. 1st and 2nd go to state. So I was a little upset, but I was gonna go back out my senior year. And my sophomore year, I think the reason I got way better is I really hit the gym hard. I lost 50 pounds during my sophomore year, and then my junior year I went out for basketball, played, and then my senior year, you know, sometimes I wish I still went out to see like where I would have ended up. I probably would have went to state, but the junior to senior year I didn't play as much, and I really just focused on work because I had a car payment, and I went out for basketball my senior year, and it was great for all the cardio, but I was like, I need to focus on the gym. And the coach was like not giving me any playing time. Like, I mean, I'm a senior, so I'm not expecting to play JV, you know, but no, even on senior now, the coach was an asshole. You know, I hate that coach. If he ever sees this video, you're an asshole, dude. Like, I don't care if anybody from the school sees it. That coach is an asshole. He no longer works for the school, but he is a dick. He was my least favorite coach I ever had in my entire life. Like, just a straight ass. Like, oh, I hate that guy. But yeah, so I didn't go out my senior year. Part of me wishes I did, but I just really lost the drive to play all the time, and I don't know. I felt like I should have went out, but I didn't, and you know, that's part of the thing that, you know. And then last year they had like alumni tournament, and I cramped like really bad. You know, I've been trucking and I was just like, you know what, let's do it, get some exercise. And I went out there and played like 4 games, 5 hours of just continuous exercise, and I started cramping, and we had to forfeit because I couldn't play anymore. I was just depleted, but we got 3rd place. It was doubles, so I think there was like 7 teams there. But yeah, so that's the story. Let me know if you guys want me to come up with other stuff like that. I know high school was kind of a while ago, like 5 years ago since I played like actual tennis match. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. You know, I never expected tennis to be that much fun, but if you are looking for like a hobby to get into, maybe try tennis. It's honestly a lot of fun. I know a lot of people just like hate the sport, but it's really a mind game, and you can put the ball places. Yeah, and the biggest thing I hate is, like, you know, I was never gonna go to play college tennis. I think I could have if I really would have pushed it my junior to senior year, but I never wanted to play college tennis. I never wanted to go to college. So, you know, I didn't really care about reaching that next level of tennis. But like the biggest thing is like a lot of people who were like just like never picked up a racket in their life versus like me. I've probably had at least 1,000 hours of playing tennis. You know, like an average Joe thinks they can beat me, but I'll put $1,000 on it any day. If they've never picked up a racket in their life, I'll win, you know. It's just like one of those things. So let me know what you thought about that story. We got 111 miles left till we make it to Joliet. We're gonna drop this trailer. We haven't been assigned another load yet, but I'm gonna call them as soon as I get there and try to get another load for tomorrow. That way we don't end with 1,700 miles for the week. Made it to the drop yard. There's a couple CFI drivers here already, so hopefully it doesn't take too long to get out of here tomorrow, but we'll see what we can work. Some magic or not. We got to enter the gate code, so bear with me just for a second here. Alright, so we got the gate going here. About to pull in. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm not gonna lie, this gate kind of sucks, so it's... Look at that other trailer's making some air noises back there. I might have a hole in a tire. I'm gonna have to check that out here in a second. Maybe one of my air lines is coming loose. I'm gonna have to take a look though. No, I think it's that truck because I heard it again when he came like that. Yeah, I don't hear it. I think it's that other truck, but we gotta find a spot to drop this trailer here. We got a CFI creeping around the yard. was looking for, but whatever, buddy. Is he looking for a trailer? I'm gonna put it next here on the end, next to this Transport America. I don't know if there's lines or not. I think we almost could 90 this in, or straight back this in though, I'm not gonna lie. Let's try it. It'll be a lot easier. Oh, we got the last CFI spot, look at that. There's not quite enough room here to do that, but alright guys, sorry we were talking to that guy, so he's trying to find an empty, but there's no empties here. I think we're actually gonna leave a lot of space on that backside. Probably have to scooch it closer over to that trailer over there. That's okay though. Let's see, let it get into our side over here. Yep, we're straight, but we left a lot of room over there, so let's go ahead and put some more push it over that way a little bit. Can't see the back. Alright, go ahead and cut her now. Gotta go up here. There's almost the same amount of room over there. Let's just let's do this. We'll back it up all the way. Try backing it like that. There's too much room there. That's almost half a trailer. We're gonna back it up here. Now we're gonna go hard right. Bring it over. Could even go more right here. And bring it hard left. That was too much. Gosh darn it. Let's see. That's too tight. Okay, so we need just a little bit more to the left here. Check it now. There we go. Keep it on that same trajectory for a little bit, and then we'll straighten it out with that other trailer. Like this. Straight with that other trailer. Keep the wheel straight here. Back it up. Right about there. I think we can go back just a little bit more here. Alright, we're gonna go drop it. And we're going to turn on the... Oh, it's cold out. Hold on, I gotta throw on my sweatshirt. Alright, let's go drop it. Check our nose of the trailer. Oh, we're back, but we're not touching the fence, so we're good. We're gonna lower the landing gear first. So we are dropping it, so you turn it away from the truck. I'm so thankful that I started a YouTube channel, because someone told me that without the channel, dude, I would have never known, and it would always been a guessing game. But to drop it, you just turn it towards the trailer. To pick it up, you turn it towards the tractor. That's about right. Like that. And take our airlines off. Yeah, when I heard that hissing air, I thought I had a flat tire, but it was definitely that other truck. But that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for future content. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Come on, everything is a-okay when you're riding with Jay. Keep those wheels turning, and we do this every day. Backing up a trailer, look at all the roads I've driven. Come and ride with me, yeah, let me show you how I'm living. Come on.